Hello everyone, this is Crystal Mech, and as you can see here, I'm recording my GameCube, and this means I'm gonna play a GameCube game. Which game would it be? Could it be Wind Waker? Could it be Twilight Princess, perhaps? Well, the last one would be correct if I actually had Twilight Princess on the GameCube. Let's just go ahead and see what we got. Oh boy. Here we go. It's happening. The moment you've all been waiting for. That's right, I'm gonna be playing. As soon as we skip all these logos. The Spongebob Squarepants movie. I finally got my hands on a copy, thanks to Amazon. And we'll be playing it on the GameCube instead of the Xbox because I really didn't want to have to go through the trouble of moving my Xbox 360 to my room, and my old Xbox is basically dead. So, I'm playing it on the GameCube. There's not really much of a difference between this and the other versions of the game, so we'll just go ahead and go with the GameCube version. Anyway, I've already tried to record this a couple of times, as you can see, and most if not all of them seem to have some sort of problem. So, instead we'll just go ahead and overwrite this first file here, and we'll begin the game. I will be pointing out most of the differences between this and Battle for Bikini Bottom, so I might even put a counter in here, I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out later, but it's basically...
Welcome to our little tale of woe, triumph against impossible odds, terror, and managerly responsibility. Our story begins in the calm waters above the town of Bikini Bottom. As we descend beneath the waves, we find another day. Wait a minute! Hold your seahorses!
As you can see, most of the cutscenes in this game are represented by either slideshows or live-action gameplay like this.
I can't believe this is happening here! It's horrible! Oh, thank Neptune, my manager's here!
Talk to me, Krabs.
It started out as a simple order. A Krabby Patty with cheese.
So what went wrong?
When the customer took a bite, no cheese! Oh, this has never happened before!
Get a hold of yourself, Eugene. I'm going in.
Alright. Well, as you can see, you've probably noticed a couple of differences already. First of all, Mr. Krabs has his original voice actor. I was really happy to hear that. I mean, the last game's actor wasn't terrible, but it wasn't Mr. Krabs, and hearing his voice again is really nice, especially since he has some funny lines in this game. Second of all, your health is represented by, if I can get it to show, yeah, it's represented by Krabby Patties this time. You collect these dumbbells instead of shiny things. They basically work the same, and they give you manliness points depending on how weighty they are. So let's go ahead and venture on a little bit more.
Just another day in the life of a manager.
What are these buttons? The camera button? Can't remember. No, we won't toy around with that. Anyway, as you can see, it plays basically just like Bikini Bottom. That's why I love it. It's basically a sequel, in essence, a spiritual successor to Bikini Bottom. Which is nice, because most movie games aren't like this. Anyway, there's a cutscene coming up, so I'll just shut my trap. Well, there are the jellyfish again. They're still as pesky as they ever were. I think they're a little bit harder, actually. But anyway, the main difference in this game between the jellyfish and the last game is that if you hit them, they spew out some manliness points. And, and they do contact damage. They don't wait until, you don't have to wait until they shock you. So, don't run into them. Like I did, because I'm stupid. Let's just go ahead and grab a bite to eat. Alright. Boxes make a return. Usually around slides and stuff.
This is a job for.
And here's another addition to this game. The treasure chests.
To see what extra you have just earned, go to the extras section on the options menu.
They unlock extras in the game. They're pretty neat. Some of them range to costumes and trailers and concept art, so I'll probably go over all of those and maybe the end of this Let's Play. And I might touch upon a few that I think are pretty interesting. Anyway, you can see there's sort of a bar in the top right screen. I'll get to that in a little bit. But as it fills up as I collect these little shiny things. But yeah, we'll get to that later once we've filled it up, which should be in a little bit. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, thanks for all that help. You're really helpful, guys. Taking care of all those jellyfish. Oh, wait. Anyway. Don't quite have enough. Maybe if I go up here, I'll get some more shiny things and we'll figure that out. Buttons have a different sound. It's kind of a minor thing, but hey, it's a change. And there's sort of character costumes for most of the levels in this game. There are a couple of levels where you're dressed in certain different outfits, like here, you're manager Spongebob, which means you have a headset. I know, shut up. I can do this. Up, there we go. The little power-up jingle played, so let's just go ahead and get to one of the other new additions to this game, the upgrade menu. Here you can upgrade health and attacks at your own pace. Usually I tend to go with attacks first because it only takes one. And
Black belt, here I come.
And you really just have... And avoiding enemies in this game isn't terribly difficult. It is a little bit more difficult than Battle for Bikini Bottom, so it is a little bit harder, but it's still not terribly hard, so your kids can still enjoy it. Anyway, we'll be coming upon the end of this level. I'll probably go a little bit further after this just to show you the next one.
Who are you?
I'm the manager of this establishment. Everything is gonna be just fine.
I'm really scared, man.
You got a name?
Phil?
Come on, Phil, stay with me. I've only got one shot at this. Gotta have the right tools for the job. Bingo.
Obviously,
I
the
want you to do me
screwdriver.
a favor, Phil.
What?
Say cheese. The beginning. A little yellow friend awakes from his slumber and prepares for the biggest day of his life. Yet, despite his dreams, he is not honored with the manager position of the new Krusty Krab 2. So he sulks off to drown his depression in ice cream at the local Goofy Goobers. Across the street, jealous of Mr. Krab's success, the diabolical Plankton hatches Plan Z. He steals King Neptune's crown and frames Mr. Krabs for selling it to the far-off and dangerous land of Shell City. Let us now join our heroes in the midst of their self-pity.
This part of the game is really funny because it's kind of a euphemism. So we'll just go ahead and hopefully get past this loading. Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Hey, buddy, come on, wake up. 8 in the morning. Closed. Go collect your friend and get out of here.
Hey, buddy! Come on up here and join the party!
Why is your voice quality so bad?
Spongebob!
That was kind of weird how that guy's voice quality was such shit compared to everybody else's, but this level more than makes up for it, because it's basically, if you played Conker's Bad Fur Day and you know the segment, like the first part of the game where Conker's basically drunk and walking home. Yeah, that's basically this level, except without the stupid drunken controls. It's just but it is a drunken romp through a ice cream stand. We're basically drunk on ice cream. Somebody slipped vodka into our chocolate ice cream, so we are really woozy, and we'll have to get through with that, I guess. Oh, another improvement this game made was on the music. The music in the first game was pretty good, and it fit the tone of the series. This game steps it up a little bit. It's much more fun to listen to, in my opinion. There might be a few audio glitches here and there, so just warning you guys ahead of time.
SpongeBob!
What's up, Patrick? You have got to try this new dot broom game. Where? Whoa!
Anyway, these guys basically resemble the hammer enemies from the last game. This is basically the level that introduces you to all the enemy types, which are basically the same as the first game, so I shouldn't have to go over them again, but I'll try and give a brief description of them so you guys are sort of caught up. Here we go.
Hey, it's you two again. I missed you guys.
Anyway, these guys are basically the same as the little robot dog, the bad breath spewing enemies from Bikini Bottom. Except they're a little bit slower and a little bit easier to dodge, so... Oh. And I guess they have a little dashing animation or something. Anyway, there's also challenges you can unlock by, I don't know. There's when you come back to some of these levels, you can complete challenges and get Goofy Goober tokens, which, I think I forgot to cover those. They're basically the replacements for the golden spatulas in this game, and they really don't do much besides give you extra moves. I think you might need a couple to progress at one point, but I'm not sure. They do give you new moves, though. And some old ones, because SpongeBob evidently forgot. But whatever. Figure this out a little bit. And another new addition to this game, well, not really addition, it's sort of a change. Patrick gained Sandy's ice swing move, basically. So, as you can tell, Sandy's not in this game because she really didn't play a huge role in the movie. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that has been changed, but we can deal with it. If Patrick gets better, then everything gets better.
Patrick, if you bring me more Goofy Goober tokens, I can grant you the cartwheel move.
Oh boy, I love whatever that move is.
You will. Just bring me more Goofy Goober tokens.
Anyway, that was Mindy. Mindy is a new character introduced in the movie, and that's basically the only role I've really seen her in. I don't think she's really played a huge part in this series, so we'll just, we can break through all these balls, but it's more fun to do it with the cartwheel move. So, I hate to end the video right here on a cliffhanger, but we will continue next time, and we will try and grant Patrick this new move, entirely new move to this game, and we'll just see how that works. Until next time, I'm Crystal Mech, and have a Goofy Goober day.
Hey, it's you two again. I missed you guys.